Hey, how's it going everybody? This is MegaShadowFist and welcome to Metroid Zero Mission, a game that I've been wanting to play on my channel for quite some time, but for some odd reason I never got around to doing it. But whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and start the game, I guess. I said and ended, didn't I? Whatever. Anyway, that's my test file to make sure that this game is working properly, and we're gonna go ahead and start game. I don't feel like playing on normal, I feel like playing on easy just so I can get through this game, relatively quickly. Normal isn't that hard. I've beaten the game on normal. Anyway, Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission. Samus Aran, or Aran, depending on whatever. I always said Aran, but who told me they said Aran? Was it Garkon? I have no effing idea. Whatever the case may be, this game has a very special place in my heart, honestly. I got her Morph Ball. For those of you new to Metroid, the Morph Ball basically it just allows you to morph into a ball. It's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Oops. Well, I was playing NES and NES emulator relatively recently. I was playing Mega Man with a couple friends, and I didn't get very far. I don't think I beat a single Robot Master, because I'm absolutely terrible at those games. But I have my NES controller set up weird, so A was to attack and B was to jump, but now I have control set to normal, and so A is to jump and B is to attack, but I'm getting a little confused, so it's really weird. This is a Chozo statue. It recharges your health. It lets you know where you're supposed to go to next, yada yada. It's pretty simple, honestly. Energy tank recharge complete. Okay, that's cool. Let me jump. Oh, see, I got stuck there. Alright, so let's do... What the heck did I just... Oh, okay. That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Back to this Christmas of 2004. So my sister got a black Game Boy Advance SP for Christmas. She is not really a gamer, but for some reason she decided to get a Game Boy Advance SP for whatever reason. And she got Donkey Kong Country 2. I remember Christmas, I was super excited to play the game. Honestly, I was obviously more excited to play it than she was, because she's like, oh yeah, Game Boy Advance SP, I don't know what I'm doing. But I was like, whoa, Game Boy Advance SP, I had never had a portable gaming system before. Heck, until 1 year before, the Christmas of 2003, that was the first time that I ever got my own console, because, like, obviously, like, I played video games not way before, but before the original Xbox came out, but for some reason my parents wouldn't let me check my map. Yeah, I'm heading the right way. My parents wouldn't let me get a console for whatever reason. I don't know why. Every time we passed by an N64 at Walmart or Target or whatever, they'd be like, no! And it kind of annoyed us. Oh, here's our next power-up. Is this... No! Long beam. There we go. That was my problem. Okay, anyway, whatever the case may be, story time. Christmas of 2004. Is there anything under here? Is it this one, or... Hold on. No, nothing. Christmas of 2004, I decided to... Oh, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to go this way. We're gonna get something eventually that's gonna let us pass through. Anyway, let me concentrate my thoughts, because I'm not making any sense right now. What is it? How do you... Oh, that's right. I'm not making any sense right now. Christmas 2004. Black Game Boy Advance SP. She got Donkey Kong Country 2. And I played it. I got to play all of, like, 2 minutes for it before my sister got mad at me for quote-unquote wasting her batteries, even though the Game Boy Advance SP had the very special ability of being able to recharge a rechargeable battery, which for portable consoles at the time was revolutionary. Ah, we see 2 things here. You guys will understand what that is later. I'm going to play this game in one sitting, by the way. It's really not that long. I practically know the game like the back of my hand. I haven't beaten it in a year, though. I've beaten it about 20 times, I think. But I haven't beaten it about a year, so the beginning of the game is going to feel a bit fuzzy to me, but once we get to... Oh, crap, this guy. Once we get to, like, a certain point, it's going to be pretty... Whatchamacallit. It's going to be pretty... It's going to be, like, smooth sailing. Alright, here's another Chozo statue to let us know where we want to go. And... she got mad at me for quote-unquote wasting her battery, and I guess I got really mad, so, like, when she took the Game Boy away from my room, I, like, slammed my door, and that knocked over, like, it wasn't a glass vase, but it knocked over something, and my parents were like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Like, why are you so mad? And I explained, and for some reason I didn't really get in trouble. Instead of, like, getting punished for being an idiot or whatever, my dad decided to get me a Game Boy Advance SP of my own, I guess to sort of, like, make things a bit more fair. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I don't remember if it was a surprise if he told me he was going to get one or not, but I just remember one day, I think this is around December 31st of 2004 or so, I got my own Game Boy Advance SP, a blue Game Boy Advance SP with this game. Now, this was my first ever experience with Metroid. Like, I got my missile tank, that's the new power-up, we can shoot missiles. I knew who Samus was because, of both Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. Melee were out at that time, but other than that, this was my first experience with a full-blown Metroid game. So honestly, it was a little scary. Oops, I missed. Oh crap. Oh no! If I miss these other two, I'm screwed. Okay. Drop down. Okay. Ugh, no! Dang it, I missed. Which means we're gonna have to wait to fight him again, unfortunately, before he gives us another power-up. They hand out power-ups in this game like candy. Anyway, this is my first experience with the Metroid game. I remember, if you guys remember when the Game Boy Advance SP first came out, I still have my original box, because for some reason I like keeping boxes that might get my consoles in for some odd reason. That was a bit redundant, but I don't care. Come on. This was one of the games that was featured along with Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And, you see the picture, you see yourself fighting one of the bosses in this game. I won't spoil who it is for those of you who haven't beaten the game, or haven't even played the game, I should say. But I was just scared, honestly. I remember feeling fear playing this game, for the first time. I don't know why. I guess it's because, like, when you're a little kid, you're afraid of everything, I suppose. Crap. Let me go this way. I'm playing on easy, so I'm not really taking, like, any damage at all. I did that on purpose. For recording purposes, there is another kid. He didn't have a Game Boy Advance SP, but he did have this game, because he had an original Game Boy, which, you know, obviously was for chumps. Just kidding. That's really idiotic. But by the way, this leads to a missile tank, and if you destroy that guy, you know those little blue butterfly things that I saw? After we clear these next two ones, they will never appear again. Just pro tip for those of you who have, if you guys ever decide to play this game. He had it, and every time we went on the bus, we decided to talk about the game and, you know, talk about our experiences and adventures with this game. I really like this game, honestly, as you can tell, I think. I don't know. Maybe you can't tell, maybe my constant rambling about stupid stuff is a bit distracting, I suppose. But you never know. You never know. But yeah, I put in the game. It took me about it. I didn't beat it until I think around summer 2005. If you know what you're doing, this game is pretty straightforward. But when you play it for your first time, obviously it's very hard. Now you see this guy. Had we beat him in the other room, he wouldn't be here right now. So let's go ahead and wait for him to drop down and boom. And go down again. And boom! Yeah, you're dead, bitch. So go ahead and let's give me my power up, please. We got the charge beam, which allows us to charge up our attacks. Aren't we the cool guys, eh? Oops, I'm still not used to the normal controls for whatever reason. Oh, there's an E-tank, or an energy tank, I should say. Energy capacity. Oh, I can't see it because my Fraps frame rate thing is blocking it, but as you can see, there's a little pink square that appeared. Oops. A little pink square that appeared That's basically another set of 99. That's what it is, essentially. And, oops, let's kill you. That's basically what it is, so once my first 99 drops, my next 99 will as well. I mean, I'll have another set of 99. So it's like I have 2 health gauges. That's basically what an E-tank is. I think that should have been pretty self-explanatory. Is this the map room, or... Yes, this is the map room. Okay. I've beaten the game like 20 times or so I know the game, like, I think 20 might be a bit of an exaggeration. I know that I've beaten it at least 10 times. But, so I know the game relatively like the back of my hand, so, I've said this before, so, oops. If you play this game and you're like, oh, this game is super short, because I think I'm going to break this into 20-minute parts or so, relatively speaking, I'm recording this on my PC, and because of certain thingies, I can't really tell exactly when I started. I have a general estimate, but I can't exactly tell like when I started because I'm an idiot and I didn't bother paying attention to when my Audacity track started my voice. It was around the 1 minute mark or something like that. I don't freaking know. Whatever the case may be, if you guys like, oh, this game is super short, it's really not on your first try. Like, I guess, well, then again, this is 4th grade, so 9. Around the summer 2005 is when I beat it, but now we're gonna get our next power up. But I just still didn't turn 10 because my birthday's in September. So yeah, I was like 9. So I guess this would be pretty straightforward, I guess, for an older person, I guess. I don't have the experience of playing this game the first time as an older person, obviously. But, I imagine that... I don't know. Who knows? Bombs don't hurt us, by the way. Oh, and as you can see... Oh, we don't have the power that allows us to jump, so we're gonna have to use the bomb to boost us. Whatever the case may be... Missile tank acquired. We have another missile tank. Now you have 20. See, I'm showing you guys all these like missile tanks that you guys, well, you probably would have seen that one. Out of curiosity, you probably would have gone to it. But the other one you probably wouldn't have noticed unless if you were a first timer, I should say. Let's go these. Now we have a bunch of these. Now these guys, individual ones don't hurt, but once they gather up on you, they can do some pretty decent damage. Until we upgrade suits. I don't want to say like too many spoilers. I don't want to like spoil like all the weapons or power-ups. I did sort of spoil like the suit, I guess, that we're gonna get another suit, but I guess that's to be expected. If you're a Metroid person, you should know that the suit that we're using right now doesn't look like Samus. I almost called her Metroid. I'm an idiot. Samus's normal suit. Okay, so let's go ahead and take her of these guys. Take her of these guys, I should say. Take her. I don't know how to speak English. I'm a very spastic type person, I guess. If that's even a word. I don't even know if that's a word. It's probably not. I'm just being an idiot, more than likely. Which is 99% of the case. What was down here? Should I explore that yet? Or is it like a map room? Or... No, actually I remember what's down there. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's go this way. Oh. Okay. There we go. I was a bit confused there. For a second, I thought that I maybe forgot to do something, but no. That was not the case. Okay. So, as you can see, the blue butterfly things are nowhere to be seen. That's because, like I said, I got rid of that one thing, and now they're all gone. Now let's check the map to see where we need to go. It doesn't say. We're supposed to go to... Okay. I'm gonna go to another place first, because we start out in Brinstar, but we are able to go to other places in this game. This really felt like a grand adventure to me when I first played it. As you can tell, this place is a little peaceful now, because obviously, you know, we got rid of that stupid guy that was carrying the charge beam. I still to this day don't know what the name of that boss is. Did I explain that we have unlimited bombs? Yeah, we do. If you were like, where's the bomb container thing, it's unlimited. I think that's how it is in pretty much every Zelda. Not Zelda, I'm an idiot. Future Zelda. I mean, this is essentially like Zelda, just in the future. Sort of. Kinda. No, not really. Whoa, what is this thing? Oh my god, it's a giant brain. My gosh, it's almost like it's a mother. Like, a mother brain or something. Yeah, that's Mother Brain. For some reason, when I was a kid, me and my friend who played the game with us, do we go this way first or this way? This way, I think. We thought that brain, we thought that Mother Brain, that was obviously Mother Brain. We thought that that was Norfair. Like, this place is called Norfair, so we thought, hey, that must be Norfair. No, we physically cannot go this way yet. We have to go the other way. And for some odd reason, like, it made sense to us that obviously that brain thing was called Norfair, because why on earth would they show us, you know, a place, why else would they show us Norfair when, oops, you know, why did they show us Mother Brain? I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now, but whatever the case may be, because the other two places are actually named after the bosses that you fight, which I shan't explain. You can probably, if you know anything about Metroid, you can probably guess what one of the bosses is. Alright, so this takes us to Crateria, right? Yep. Alright, so that's nothing. Can you... No, we don't... I'm pretty sure that we can go there eventually, but... let's see. What do I do? I don't have this certain power-up, so... Like I said, the beginning of the game is... it's gonna take a... It's the fuzziest part. Oh, you can! Okay. I knew I wasn't making stuff up. Now, if I recall, there's those stupid dragon things. They're not really dragons, I'm an idiot, but... we don't have a certain power-up, so we can't really... We can't make certain jumps just yet. But they give... Honestly, they throw out, power-ups like hotcakes in this game, essentially. Once you, like, know what you're doing, I guess. Like, it's, like... I didn't really notice it when I was first playing the game, obviously. I honestly don't even know how long my first original playthrough of the game was, because that save file is long since gone. I still have my Game Boy, but... Oh, we go this way. But, yeah. I don't have the original file. Alright, so here's a Chozo statue, but you may notice this one looks a little different from the other ones. It's carrying an egg, so obviously it has a power-up, but it's purple. What's going on here? So we go to it. Whoa! Unknown item, man! This is the apocalypse. I guess. No, not really. Item incompatible with current suit. Yes! And we won't know what that is until... Honestly, I won't tell you. I won't tell you because I don't want to spoil the game. But now these blocks are unbreakable. That's why I skipped over them. But now they're glowing because we got the unknown item, so we are able to continue off. Hey, Samus, you mind? Samus. Jeez, I really want that other power-up. Why can I not jump very high? I mean, like, I know why I can't jump very high, but I should be able to... is there like... Oh... Know this game like the back of my hand, my ass. I'm a noob just like the rest of you guys, obviously. Okay, let's... break this, and then go this way. Oops. Bounce. Did I say bounce? Baum. Baum's not even a word either. I don't know how to speak English. Okay, so we need to go this way and go into this thing. There's another thingy that I think it's over on the right side of that screen, but we can't open that yet until we get a special item. Now, I remember when I first went here, I was freaking scared because I had no idea what was going on. Like, I was trying to walk and they sent me to this thing. Do I need bombs? Yes, bombs. I was just freaking scared. Honestly, I just had no idea what was going on. Obviously. Because, you know, it was my first... Oh, I'm an idiot. But, this actually leads to, if you haven't already guessed, another power-up. Power Grip! Do-do-do-do. And, yeah, Power Grip. Yay! Now we can hang on to stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. None of the items have, like, really weird names. You can probably guess what their main function is simply by the title itself. But can you imagine how, like, mystical or, like, crazy this would feel? Just, like, getting this and then just seeing the statue just come up from the ground as, like, a 9-year-old. It was pretty freaking amazing, honestly. Like, you guys probably wouldn't understand unless, like, you had a similar experience with, like, a Game Boy Advance or NES type game, or I guess SNES. The Game Boy is technically a bit more powerful than the Super Nintendo, but I always thought of it as a portable Super Nintendo, even though I think it's 32 bits, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, there's something up there, but we probably can't get it because we don't have a certain power-up. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to give myself a 5-second awkward pause and then start up the next episode. So, yeah, awkward pause.